I want to give a little walk around. I just want to give a little walk around of the walk around hotel. Just to show you guys how it looks at nighttime. Yeah, these are the rooms that are outside. Have like the outside seating areas. So they have like a little outside seating area that you could sit. The rooms inside don't have this, so this is the reason why some people like those types of rooms. There's a pool table, and they have the pool, and there's a bar over here. And the first bar on the review list today is, oh, hey, how are you? The first, so this bar went to like a few days ago. Like this was the first bar of that day, of that night, out of the 6 bars. We got here about 5:30. There wasn't too much going on. I don't know if it was because it was still kind of the holidays. It wasn't really the holiday. I mean, it was after the holidays. It was like, was it the 2nd? So it was close to the holidays, and the girls were probably back in the province. So probably a lot of these bars on the list that I went to that day is going to be kind of dead. So kind of have to keep that in mind. This is a new bar. I think this used to be, my friend was saying this used to be the what is it, like a dance club. It used to be like a dance club kind of. What is it called? I forgot exactly what it's called, but this used to be kind of like a nightclub. So like it's pretty big inside. It's actually split up into like this. So this right over here, I'll show you guys. This J bar over here used to be a part of the nightclub, and like the Bliss. So they were all one thing. Now they're separate. They're separate girly bars. So we got there at like 5:30, and it's a pretty big bar. They have lots of seating on both sides, lots of space. These stages in the middle. There wasn't too much going on in this bar. I mean, there was only like maybe 5 girls on stage or something, and the lineup wasn't anything special. It was very quiet that night. We kind of just got in this bar and like finished our drinks quickly just to leave. But yeah, I don't know if this bar is like, I don't know why it's so slow, like, or whether it's because of the holidays, or maybe it's new and they still haven't gotten that many girls yet. But yeah, this bar is maybe will be better down the road. I don't know. So that was my review for the Bliss bar. This is the Elite bar. I didn't go to this bar on that day when I was going bar hopping, but this was down. This was like the next bar on the way, going down the walking street. So I'll just throw in this review. This like a nightclub style of like girly bar. It's like a kind of like a nightclub slash girly bars, like loud music. The same person that owns the Megadance. It's like really loud music, good sound system. There wasn't too much going on. I think I went to this bar yesterday. It opens like it opens late. I think it opens at 12 or 1 a.m. It's I think they close at like 12 p.m. or something like that. This bar is kind of like Megadance. Megadance doesn't get busy until like around 12. So it's kind of like that. As far as I mean, there wasn't too much going on in this bar either. There wasn't like many girls on stage. My friend ordered a lady drink, and the girl ordered a double something like double shot or yeah, I think it was like a double shot without telling him. And then I think the same thing happened with my other friend. A different girl had ordered. It was like half of a glass of tequila rose or something like that. So just be careful of that, I guess. The girls can order like a double shot or whatever, and without them telling you. But yeah, overall, not too much going on in this bar. Maybe it's better on other days. I don't know. But there's only one or two girls dancing on stage, and like most of them just sit down. I mean, the stage is not that big. It's not like a full-fledged girly bar. It's more of like a dance club style girly bar. This is Bakara. This is a Korean bar. This is another bar um, that we that I went to. Not not the same day where I went to the six bars, but I believe it might have been the day after or the day before or something. I forget. It was close to the holidays. I mean, they usually do have like a lot of girls in this bar. I don't think there was too much on the day that we went. But this bar is okay. I got a lady drink from this bar. My friend got me a lady drink, and the girl was pretty good. I would say it's one of like the better like lady drinks that I've had in like a while from this bar. And it's a pretty fun bar. They were like dancing on your lap and stuff like that. Just like a Korean bar. And they weren't wearing dresses. They were wearing some of them were wearing like kind of like more bikini style outfits, like stuff like that. So I was pleasantly surprised with Bakara when I went that night. So moving on to the next one. So this is Acadia Bar. It used to be Genesis Bar. I think it's been a little bit slow on the holidays, but they usually have like a decent amount of girls on stage. Probably like a solid like middle tier bar. A decent amount of girls on stage. So this is Skyfalls. Skyfalls was the third bar that I went to that night on January 2nd. Out of the six bars, Bliss Bar was the first one. Arcadia was the second. Skyfalls was the best one out of the six bars that we went to that night. It had the most girls. There was like a few decent girls in like the lineup, and they did have the most girls on stage. Different clothes. It was some were wearing like their regular street clothes and stuff like that. But they do have show. They do have like shows over here at night where it's like a little bit different. This bar has like kind of expensive drinks. It's one of the most I think expensive bars as far as drinks go. It's like 400 peso for a lady drink, and the regular customer drinks are like kind of high too. They were about 170 or 180, something like that. One time I had it was like a while ago. My friend got me a lady drink, and it was like around closing a shift change where like the girl was like leaving, and she sat down and she drank the drink in like a few seconds, and then got up and then left, and she basically said, "Oh, like, can I leave?" And I said, "Yeah, whatever," and just leave. And she was wearing her street clothes and stuff. This bar does, I guess, have like a lot of girls, and they have a few good ones, I guess, in here. It's like a pretty big bar. I think it's open like, I think this bar might be 24/7 actually. So it's one of the few 24/7 bars. Another thing about Skyfalls that I wanted to mention is that they have pasty shows at night, and the girls wear red ribbons on their wrists indicating that they're on their period. So that was one of the few bars that I saw that do that, to make sure that you know which girls are on their period or not. So that was pretty good. And then the fourth bar that I went to that night was Lofty. That's the one in the white writing. This bar, they had a lot of girls on stage, but I didn't really care for the lineup too much when I went there. I'm not sure if it was because the holidays or something like that. I mean, they had a lot of girls on stage, and maybe like maybe the better looking ones were like bar fined or something, or maybe they weren't there that day. They could have been on holidays, but they did have a lot of girls. The stage was very close. It's kind of like a small bar, and like you're sitting close to the girls, close enough where you could put your drink like on like the stage and use it as like a place to put your drink. What else about this bar? Yeah, they're wearing like regular street clothes in this bar. It seems like they don't have any type of dress code. Yeah, I mean, this is a Korean bar as well. It's kind of like it's almost kind of like the dress code of like the Skyfalls. But I like I like the lineup better in Skyfalls. But this bar was nice that like the stage was like pretty close to like the girls, and I think sometimes they do have a good lineup depending on what time you go, or what day it is. I'm not exactly sure, but. And this is the Club Sky right here. I already did a review on this bar, but this was the fifth bar that we went to that day. The stage is pretty close. It's a pretty comfortable bar, comfortable seatings. This bar was never really like top tier or anything like that, but I liked it. It was, I mean, I like the setup of like the stage. I thought it was okay. The girls had like good energy here. And this is Club Atlantis, right on the right side of the carousel. And this is not one of the bars that I went to that night. It's one of the bars that I went to recently. Like, I went to it last night. This is I mentioned this in my other review video. I didn't really give it a good review, but when I went last night, it kind of redeemed itself. Atlantis is like one of the two bars on the walking street where they have like serious like dance shows where like the girls like dance on the pole and stuff like that, and they kind of do more heavy duty dance shows. So this is one of the bars. XS is probably like the number one bar where they do that, and probably Club Atlantis is like the second bar. But this bar, it wasn't too bad last night. you are far away from the stage. It's kind of like a arena style seating. They have the bottom floor and the top floor, so you are kind of far from the stage. Um, but the dance shows were like pretty good, and I think the main like redeeming quality of it was the lineup was like kind of like above average. They're mostly like younger to middle-aged looking girls. I think they had like one Japanese looking girl who looked pretty decent. So they had a few good looking ones in here. Also, they do have dancers who are, I believe it's, you pay 6K for the dancers and 5K for like the regular models. But yeah, people like the dancers, so you could barf on them if you want. And the shows were pretty good. So if you like shows, then you could try this bar and the XS. So this is the last bar that I went to that night on January 2nd. This bar has the probably like the top dance shows. It's the bar mostly known for the dance shows on the walking street. This bar, they do have a lot of girls, kind of like a arena style seating area, similar to Atlantis. Probably a little bit bigger than Atlantis. They have an upstairs and a downstairs. The girls like dance on stage and go on the pole, and they go crazy on the pole, and they like spin around. Like multiple girls like spin around on like the pole, similar to Atlantis. And you could barf on the dancers. I believe it's 6K, or you could barf on the regular models for 5K. The shows, I believe, start like around 8:30 or something like that. And the night that I went was okay. The girls must have been still on holiday, because the girls, I didn't really see that many girls that I liked in this bar, but they usually do have like a lot of girls. But I guess that night it was like a little bit slow, I guess. It's about, what time is it now? We're in front of the Elite. It's about 4:09 a.m. We're just walking up and down the walking street looking for cookies. I kind of made a mistake about the Skyfalls. Skyfalls is open till 7 a.m. It's not open 24/7. And the Lofty is actually open 24/7. You might be able to find like all these bars, you know. It's probably better to go if you actually want to like barf on a girl. It's probably best to go when the shift starts around like 5 or 6 p.m. So then you have the best chance of getting the best looking girls. Plus, you will also get like more time with them as well, instead of bar fighting them like late at night. Yeah, so it looks like there's more going on at Elite Club now. It looks like girls are going from the Mega Dance to the Elite Club now. Looks like there's more going on now than there was the other night that I went there, so I guess it's like a hit or miss some nights. And it looks like the girls are wearing like pretty, like kind of similar outfits. Yeah. It's like similar outfits, like kind of like dancers' outfits that they wear in like the Mega Dance. It's the end of the night. I'm on my way home. It's 5 a.m. in the morning on MacArthur Highway. And I'm going home without a cookie, guys. Without a cookie. So I was unsuccessful on the walking street. No, but that's okay. I just wanted to get those bar reviews in. The bar girls are getting out at night, So you kind of have a chance to get with them. You have a chance of going home with a bar girl paying a fraction of the costs, and and the possibility of them staying the night. You know, you never know what could happen this time of night. You know, so. How are you?
Fine. Where are you